Welcome, welcome. Today I have an interesting message, and I'm going to be talking about how we are literally the magnets that are attracting everything into our lives. And to do that, I want to reference a post that I saw on Instagram that really inspired me to talk about this, not only here, but I had talked about it in my private Facebook group. Um, Let me see if I can find it. But I hope you're having an amazing day so far. And yeah, of course, I can't find it now. But, anyways, the gist of the post, and this was from Grain Jones, is his name on Instagram. And in his post, he said something along the lines of, what if you and your partner, the one you're in a relationship with, said I love you to each other every single day? But then one day, you guys walked past each other and didn't say that. And so, what kind of questions will pop up for you? What would you be wondering? For me, I know I would be like, okay, like, is something wrong? Is everything okay? And, you could be like, oh my gosh, is this person cheating on me? Like, did I do something? Whatever. And so, the whole point of the post was for us to realize that we are the most powerful magnet in the world. Like, all of us are. We are very powerful magnets. And so, however we treat ourselves is how others will treat us. And so if we're constantly questioning ourselves on how do we why do I feel so bad? Why is everything going um why isn't anything going my way? I feel stuck, I feel stagnant, I feel like people are out to get me, I feel down, I feel sad, and all these things. And so the challenge is to figure out, and this is not, I know a lot of people will say, oh, well, this is victim blaming and all that. If you feel that way, then this channel is not for you. This channel is for people who are ready to hold themselves accountable in a gentle way, obviously, and who are ready to receive tools and insights and inspiration and stuff in order to become their best self, right? This is the self love sanctuary. This is where we like gently reparent ourselves. This is where we learn to nourish ourselves. This is where we learn to make mistakes, but then we actually grow from it, right? This isn't a place of, oh, I'm just the victim in every circumstance and I never hold myself accountable and all of these things, right? And so when we have these questions about, actually, I think I took a screenshot of it, so I may have it here. When we have these questions about why things aren't going the way we desire, why do I feel stuck? What happened to, that intimate connection that I had with myself or even other people? Why do I feel financially blocked or creatively stuck? The post goes on to say, it's because you're the most powerful magnet in the world. Life is not happening to you, it's responding to you. It's magnetizing what you're giving yourself. And so then we just have to question, like, what are we giving ourselves? What are we feeding ourselves daily, right? So when we talk about plants, bear with me, y'all. When we talk about plants, what do we feed our plants? Some of them need sunlight, some of them need water, some of them need like a little plant food, some of them need just a little bit of support, so we put like a little, with like a popsicle stick, and we tie it around there until it's nice and strong again. And so we give the plant the things that it needs to be fruitful and to grow and to thrive in its environment. But do we treat ourselves the same way? We wouldn't give a plant a soda. We wouldn't put a plant in the basement and then be like, and give it soda and be like, oh, why is it, well, like, why are the leaves turning orange? Like, why is it dying? Why is it droopy? Why is it like that? It's because you're not giving it the things that it needs in order to thrive. And so my question to you would be, what are the things that you need in order to thrive? What kind of mindset do you need to have in order to be in this frequency or in this vibration so that you can take off, right? So that you can be on your way to your goals and your desires and all the things that you visualize for yourself, right? And maybe visualization is something that you need in order to help you thrive. Maybe it's actionable steps that you need in order to thrive. Maybe it's a community of people who believe in you as well, because there's power in numbers, right? Maybe that's what you need in order to thrive. Maybe it's a combination of all these things. And so, even if it's simply, even if you start with something as simple as, I need a morning routine. I need a morning routine so that I can start my day off on the right foot. Then what is your plan to have that in place for yourself? And the other side of this is not only what is it that you need, but it's, will you be consistent about the things that you need? Because at the end of the day, who we are is what we do consistently. And so, if you are a very successful business owner, there are certain things that you do consistently in order to keep your business afloat, right? You are changing, you are, what was adopting the changes of the world of technology, or however you put it, right? You are listening to the need of your customers, right? You are doing the things consistently. You are putting out your ads. You are, whatever it is that you do, you're doing the things and you're doing them consistently. Same thing with if you want to be really muscular and large, or even if you want to be toned, right? Because there's a misconception that if women pick up weights, you were just going to get like Hulk, and that's just not true. But let's say you're just someone who's very fit. You don't just go to the gym one day out of the week for 2 hours and you're ripped. That's just not how it works. You have to do this consistently. And so whatever the gym rats are saying, 3 to 5 3 to 5 times a week, 30 minutes at least, right? And so it's about the consistency of what you're doing. And is it okay to miss maybe once or twice or whatever? Yeah, that's fine. But if over time you're doing these things consistently, you will adopt the um what is it called, the desired outcome of what that thing gets you, right? So working out consistently gets you that toned look that you're after. Constantly putting yourself out there and giving value and catering to your customers needs will get you success in business. And then you can apply that to whatever area of your life, right? But it is about consistency. And how are you going to get there? Are you going to be accountable to yourself? Are you going to, like, what is your plan in place that you have in order to be consistent? Because whatever it is, again, that you feed yourself, that you are doing, is what you will attract, right? And so while we're talking about this, I want to tell you guys about a nugget, like it's like a gem that I am offering to you. It is a 5-day video course called Unleash Your Inner Power. And this is for you to really see, it's my service to you, right? This is completely free. I'm not going to spam your email or anything like that. This is just a free video course so that you can see how powerful you are, so that you can start to realize, oh, wow, there are things that need to change. And if I do want to attract the things that I desire and be accountable and do all the things, I can do that. And here's what I'm missing, and here's what I have to do, and yada, 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 right? So I'm rolling out the red carpet for this one. Because this experience is all about you, right? And so it's a 5-day course. The first day, we're talking about unlocking your authentic brilliance. So how can you be more yourself? How can you be more authentic? How can you be more trustworthy to yourself? And this is the part about being accountable. This is the part about, facing what it is that you kind of don't want to face, but you should, because that will only lead to more growth. And this is about being the hero of your own story. Because again, things happen for us, they don't happen to us. And so when you shift that small little word, uh, your life, you'll start to see like so many changes, right? Day 2 is about diving into your spirituality and what your spiritual magic looks like for you. I don't care if you believe in Allah, I don't care if you believe in God, I don't care if you believe in the universe, whatever it is. It's about connecting with that higher source, that higher power, and bringing more peace and self awareness to yourself. And when you do this, you start to develop more of like nervous system regulation, because a lot of us, I'm not going to lie, a lot of the people that I work with have anxiety, and this is due to, you know, traumatic events that they've been through. This is due to just having overall like generalized anxiety about just where we are in the world. And so I want to show you that you can tap into that peace within yourself. You don't really need anything outside of you, it's within you. So that's where we talk about how to tap into that. Day 3 is building a self-love fortress. So this is about how you can be accountable but also compassionate, right? Because we all make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes because that's how we grow. But we should also realize that we are worthy even if we do make mistakes along our path, even if we do something wrong or we miss our one day out of the week from our consistency of doing our thing, right? And so that would be your self-love fortress, right? That would be like a good foundation. Day 4 is about nourishing your glow. I'm a huge believer in the power of plants. I don't believe that, everyone in the world should be raw vegan or whatever like I am, but I do believe that there is power in plants and herbs and things like that. And so day 4 talks about discovering the magic of feeding and nourishing your body, not only with the power of plants, but also connecting with water and getting that energy boost so that you do have just the energy to do the things that you want. Because I'm not going to lie, a lot of us are very tired from our day to day and we're just exhausted. And so I'm going to show you how to get that energy with food. Day 5 is the last day, and this is about transforming and conquering. And this is about putting everything together. This is about literally becoming that hero, right? And then being consistent and having those goals set up for yourself, having those self care practices for yourself, and learning how to find the tribe of people that you need in order to help boost you, right? Because, the saying of if you hang around four bums, you're the fifth bum. If you hang around four millionaires, you're the fifth millionaire. And so it's all about attracting and having that, right? But it's not, what do I call this? What is this? It's not emanating yet, right? Because it's stuck in there. We got to pull it out of you. And so if you're interested in that, I'm telling you, just go to the link in the description of this video and you can get it for free. It's absolutely free. Again, I won't spam you. I won't any of those things. So yeah, you are the magnet. So what are you going to do today? This is my challenge to you. What will you do today to become a magnet to the things that you actually desire? And yeah, hold yourself accountable for it. With that, I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah!